Fucking loud. What is up, guys? This is the Casa Gurrya podcast. I am your host, Alex. Today I have Donnie G with the small PP and our boy Ari. How's everybody doing?
Slap your mom
What's
with this
up?
fucking small ass PP, motherfucker. Yo, what's up,
so
guys?
it has been 2 years. It's been about 2 years, right? A little more.
Shit, I wonder why.
I think it was February of 2019. Anyways, for those that are not used to watching, new or maybe you know don't remember after watching the first 3 episodes 2 years ago, we are mainly talking about anime, movies, shows, games, and tech. It'll vary depending on I suppose how we feel about it or how big the
How much
news.
content there is to talk about in each category.
Hmm. If there's very little or if we lack interest, we will more than likely just not talk about it. Self interest. That's all it is. Let's talk about you, son of a gun. You just ruined my command.
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Uh, okay, so we're gonna start off with anime,
There
and
you
the
go.
first thing we're gonna talk about is the Demon Slayer movie, which comes out the night that this podcast will be uploaded, Thursday, April 22nd, 2021. Have
Wait,
you
is it
guys?
like a midnight release?
No, actually, it's coming out 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yo, I might go watch it tomorrow.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
pretty
that's what I've
cool.
been trying to say. You could
Well,
come and
well
sneak
I was
in.
gonna,
We don't
nah,
condone illegal activities. I'm joking.
I was gonna go Monday because I don't work Monday, or I don't because I have to work tomorrow, Friday. But I might just go watch it tomorrow.
With that said, are both of you caught up on Demon Slayer?
Oh yeah.
On the anime, yeah. So this is canon, right? And it's like an actual
Yes.
continuation of the story.
Yes. It's the next arc.
That's pretty crazy. I've been looking forward to it
I,
for
have
a very long time now. I think what it
I,
got announced last year around this time.
nah, man. It was supposed to come out last year, so it's
Yeah,
been 2 years,
I think it
right?
got
no,
announced
the
like
trailer got released April 10th
Oh
of
fuck.
2020.
really. Oh.
Yeah,
Look, I guess then.
we just
Yeah.
been living with coronavirus for like almost 2 years now.
Man,
I
this
think they
pandemic has
announced
been.
it like after the anime ended, and then the trailer came out. I think a year later.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Well, for those that haven't been caught up, this is maybe the first movie that's canon and a sequel. Is that right? Aside from maybe Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Am I right?
You don't watch enough anime, huh?
I don't watch
Um,
I don't watch enough movies, anime
well,
movies. I'm out of the loop when it comes to that.
I think for some series it is canon. I think like all the Naruto ones are considered canon.
No, I thought some of
Um,
them were considered filler.
some of them are, but some of them aren't. I don't know. There's a lot of gray areas, but I don't know how I feel about it about them putting a whole arc into a movie. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the budget for it is gonna be amazing and
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna have like
Of course.
badass quality. I just feel like it'd probably be too short, but I don't know. We'll see.
I well, it only has to do with the one mission, which
Okay,
is
so it's pretty short then.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
I mean, it's essentially like what 4 episodes?
maybe.
I think so. Yeah, because if it's like in an hour and a half or hour and 15 minutes, it's about like 4 episodes worth. So I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. I'm looking forward to it though.
I have a source that says that they haven't spoiled anything for me. They say it's really fucking good. So I have my expectations through the roof. I love the anime. Episode 19 was the best fucking thing in the world. So we'll see.
Wait, wasn't the My Hero movie considered canon as well, or no?
Rising Heroes, no. Rising Heroes was a concept for the finale of the actual
Oh,
story.
that's right.
Oh wow.
And I don't think it was an actual. I don't think it was like accurate to the concept, but it was definitely the original ending that the
Yeah,
director
that's
or
right.
that the artist had planned out.
I think he planned on Deku giving his abilities away at the very end. I think or
Yes.
something like that. I don't remember what it was. But speaking of, the new season's been pretty lit, man.
I think it started off really strong, man. I know Ari, you haven't seen it. I don't know if you want to defend yourself for this, but it probably won't be too heavy on spoilers.
Yeah, I don't really care.
But it's I think the whole season is going to be centered around Class A and Class B, which if you don't remember, what was it? Class B was the subpar heroes.
Oh, you mean like the rejects for the best academy you could go to?
Hang on a
Nah,
sec. I
nah,
don't think
nah,
they're
nah.
rejects. I wouldn't say
They're
I
not
wouldn't go that
rejects.
low.
They're
I
just
mean,
not.
they essentially are the rejects of
I
the
would I
best
would
school,
call them
though.
sidekicks, not rejects.
No, well,
Nah, they're not
no, no,
sidekicks
no.
because they're
Sidekicks
heroes.
is a little disrespectful because look, they're going to what's that school fucking called? I don't remember their school. UA, that's right. UA is considered like one of the best schools or academies that you could go to. So I mean, being in the reject class isn't that bad if you really think about it. Like you got into a really prestigious school, so I wouldn't call them sidekicks, even though like some of them probably will end up being sidekicks. I don't think they really thought it through whenever they were writing this because some of those powers are pretty whack. I'm not gonna lie, but
Well, some of them are also copies of others. Like,
oh, that's
man,
true.
I cannot remember their names. The guy with Steel and fuck
I
the
just call them metal dude and hard man.
the Bakugo's lackey. Hard
Yeah,
man.
I
Hey,
All
think
no,
right.
but
that's
he
disrespectful on its own. You might as well just call them a
Anyways, wait.
sidekick.
Before we go off on a tangent, it's Class A versus Class B. The first the first episode that brings that that actually introduces that part um has them actually they actually start off fighting really quick. They go based off of teams, and like I said, they started fast, so they bring the two teams in and they essentially start fighting instantly. And then the very next episode is literally the entire fight. So I think if they're gonna follow this formula, unless they decide to skip some of it, like like they usually do for the uninteresting parts.
yo, you're
I
forgetting about the whole setup though, like in the background with Hawks, man.
No, I know, but
Oh, okay, all
the
right,
the
just
whole
throwing that out there.
the season 5 trailer was mainly on Class A versus Class B.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I just felt like that was really overshadowed by Hawks and Endeavor. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the fuck happens with Hawks.
Hey man, you could bring that up. I thought I was like, what the fuck at first.
What do you mean?
Uh, when it seemed like Hawkeye was working for the League of Villains.
Did you call him Hawkeye?
I guess I did. Yeah.
This ain't One Piece, bro. This ain't Hawkeye's Hawk.
No, wait, no. Hawkeye's from
All right,
Marvel, all right, bro.
Alex watches One Piece confirmed. There we go.
One piece of shit.
Hawkeye's a character in the Marvel universe.
He's a fucking closet fan. I see you, bro. It's all good. Yeah.
I'm
So,
not a
so
fan.
anyways, how do you guys feel about Endeavor being like the number one hero?
I'm okay with it. I don't mind.
I think he's a fucking badass character. I know he's a piece of shit, and cancel culture's out to get him. But you know what? Like, I
That
think he's
is
gonna
true.
redeem himself.
I mean, he's shown that he's changed a little bit.
Yeah, it shows that he's trying. Like, it shows that everyone has it or should have a chance to redeem themselves. Well, not everybody, but most people.
Yeah, the way I see Endeavor in this situation is like he reaches the top, but when he actually gets there, he doesn't really know what to do with himself. It's like he's lost all purpose. I'm trying to
I
I'm trying
wouldn't
to
say
wrap
all
my head
that.
around like Yeah. Why do you say that?
because I think like it's not so much that he got to the top. It's he was only at the top because All Might had to retire, obviously, but he's just he's trying to lead in a specific fashion, like to be like a proper leader, and that's not how he was before. So I mean, it's like I said before, it's kind of like a path to redemption for him, where he's trying to change how he is, and he's trying to like tackle like everything from his past little by little. But I don't know. What do you think, Alex?
I think it set him to a route of recover or redemption, and I think it's doing it really well. But yeah, I agree with both of you. He wasn't expecting to take number one spot by via retirement, so initially he's extremely upset about it, and he takes
Yeah.
it out on All Might because of it. Because he's just confused. That's pretty much it.
Oh, I forgot. Zombie Boy fucking joins class A1, right? Or 1A?
Zombie Boy. Uh, he joined both. So
Mute fuck.
I was like, who the
Yeah,
fuck is Mute Fuck?
because if
Yeah,
he does
yeah, I know.
he tries not to talk. Bro, everyone has nicknames, all right?
So so Mute Fuck's ability is being able to what is it manipulate, mind control if they replied to him.
That's such a
But
weird quirk.
he was in Class C, which don't exactly remember what it is.
Was he in C?
Yeah, he's in Class C.
I thought he was in class B, but he moved up to A.
No, he's in Class C.
Class
Um,
C? I thought it was in Class B, like
No,
the
I'm
whole
pretty sure
time.
he's in class B, bro.
if he
Yeah,
was in
he's in
Class
Class B.
B, no. If he was in Class B, he left because they mentioned him being in Class C. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's
So
I swear they
here's what
mentioned.
happened is that he was in class B, but he decided to be what is it a hero where he got involved instead of just like being a support hero, like he's like an actual frontline hero. So I think that's a decision that pushed him from B to A, and that's why he's rolling with all the big boys now. I just want everybody to know and just like take this into account that Mineta, out of all people, is in class 1A. That goes to show like
I
how top tier
don't
this dude is.
I don't understand. I
Like,
his quirk is effective, but it's not practical ever.
hey man, at least you don't shoot tape out of your fucking elbows.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. I thought you're talking about grape fuck.
No, I was. That's
Yeah,
Mineta,
yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
my
okay,
thinking.
okay,
boy,
okay, 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 okay.
the fucking thirstiest man on this planet.
Bro, he literally he's short and a
Nah,
fuck
nah,
boy.
nah, nah. We're getting off topic.
Okay, 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 okay.
Not gonna lie, he kind of looks like you.
Fucking
Yeah, because I
diapers.
throw these balls at your mom's face.
Oh man. Can we
Oh
talk?
man,
Can we talk
fuck
about
you guys.
you guys? I think it's just me and you, Caesar. But Ari, I mean Donnie G. But Ari, have you? Are you?
Wow, way to
Are you
fucking dox
interested?
me, bro.
Are you involved at all in Black Clover?
I was involved in Black Clover like up to um
The
the
new
elf
arc?
invasion on
Oh
the
Jesus
the
Christ!
kingdom. Yeah. So I pretty much
You're
stopped there. Right after short guy, I forgot his name with the sword.
You mean
Kicks ass.
Asta.
Ah!
Yeah, he kicks ass against the elf lord and pretty much whips ass with his foster brother. I thought that was pretty cool.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I stopped watching this before the time skip that involved the Spade Kingdom.
Oh, dude, those fillers were
But
trash.
they honestly they pushed me away from the anime. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched it since.
Yeah,
But
same.
I will say I'm not very fond of how they treated. They gave it the Bleach treatment where they gave it a well, shit. Bleach didn't even get a finale. Uh, Black Clover got a finale for the anime, which is not canon because the manga is still ongoing. And I don't want to go too into it, but I know
Yeah,
that Asta essentially fought the demon that was inside him, and you get to learn about him, his relation, him, Asta's mother, and their relationship together, and why Asta, or why his mother gave him up.
Also, it actually reveals who his mom is.
Yeah. So it had to do with she had an ability that drains magic, and she drained Asta's magic.
Damn, that's
Um,
fucked up.
I don't remember the full details, but something with the demon. Um, he was corrupted, or there was something that was consuming him, and he attacked. He was going to attack. Or no, sorry, he did attack Asta's mom. Um, so what she did is she put him into the book.
The demon.
She put the demon into the book, and that's why. Now I have no idea. I don't understand how the demon entered Asta because the demon is in the book,
Probably
but
whenever he
grab the
got the
sword.
book. Yeah,
When you first grab the sword, maybe because we don't learn about that demon until later on, right?
something like that.
What is it? The witch? Is it the witch that he's first introduced? The witches?
No, you see the demon before that.
I can't remember.
You know, there's a theory going around that the demon was his dad. It was like some Minato bullshit.
I don't think so. The demon was a kid when
No,
Asta's
I'm,
mom
I'm
was
saying
raised.
like this is like an older theory.
Oh, okay, okay. You said there's a theory.
Well,
Uh,
I mean, I haven't kept up with the show.
so you wanted to compare this to Naruto the Last?
Yeah, so what I want to know is that, well, if the manga's still going on, then it's probably not canon, and if it is, it's probably like,
But the manga would be canon.
of course, the manga's canon. I'm talking about the movie, bro.
Oh,
Um,
right. I forgot there's a Black Clover movie trailer.
yeah, I mean, it's a little teaser.
It's a teaser. I think it's going to be filler, all things considered.
oh, that's a bummer. I thought it was gonna be like a continuation.
Maybe. Well, if Black Clover is done, the anime is completely done. They don't ever plan to bring it back. I doubt they plan to bring it back considering it was a finale. I think this is a way to, I don't know, some kind of fan service, even though there's a lot of content right now as far as the manga goes.
Yeah, from what
Uh,
I've heard, like they're taking a pause on that anime. I didn't think it was gonna actually end.
I
And
thought I would, from what I understand, that's a finale.
huh, damn.
I think. Let me see.
So many unanswered questions, though, unless you read
Yeah,
the.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I honestly think that's a slap in the face. I mean, come on, you
Oh
can't
yeah,
end it right
so
there.
it has officially ended. It did get the bleach treatment. Rest in
Fuck.
peace.
Well, the difference is at least Black Clover got a finale. Bleach did not.
That is so disappointing.
I
Yeah.
didn't even watch Bleach.
I mean,
I
from
I wasn't too
everywhere,
big into it.
it seems like everywhere I went for anime, a lot of people shit on the show. So I think it's just one of those things. Maybe it just wasn't really popular.
What wasn't?
The Black Clover anime,
Well,
because
it was good,
Bleach was the same.
but you can tell Black Clover that they really put a really low budget on the animation.
Yeah, they did.
Just because they kept pumping out episodes. Honestly, I think they should have done it season by season, and just like put a decent amount of money into each season instead of running the way they did. Um, but I mean, whatever. I probably wouldn't have said that before, but just seeing as like how well seasonal animes are doing, like there's no point in really doing a continuation. Like you see,
It was interesting.
well, you guys don't watch One Piece, but like One Piece is a perfect example of that. Like the animation kind of like struggles a lot sometimes,
And you
because they
want me to
have to
watch
budget.
that?
Huh?
And you want me to watch that?
Fuck, it has better animation than Black Clover, bro.
Doesn't got better animation than Jujutsu Kaisen, dog.
No, of course not. Jujutsu Kaisen only has like what, like 17 episodes.
Yeah, but each fucking episode is high quality.
That's another teaser trailer that we got. But I hope we get like a real trailer for that movie.
So
I'm looking pretty forward to that.
the Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't know if you've seen it already. It's you're not missing much. It shows like some manga panels or like some drawings that imply that it's like that there's some concept art. Maybe not a manga, but in subtitles it says Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, which to me sounds like a possible prequel slash filler type movie. There's not a lot to go off on. Like I said, it's not a lot. You just get some concept and that's it. But have you seen the show?
I have. I've seen the whole thing.
Fucking
Yo,
amazing.
it's badass.
The first episode, I gave it a chance because everyone was talking about it. So I'm like, fuck it. What am I gonna miss out on? 30 minutes? Oh, that was great. That was a
Yeah,
great first episode.
that was a
Right?
really good like introduction into just the universe in general.
It's fast paced, so I don't know if it's gonna struggle. It hasn't yet, in my opinion. I think the storytelling is really good for what it is.
Well,
Uh,
usually either like a story is plot based or character. I mean, plot driven or character driven, and so far it seems that they've been investing into both their plot and their characters. So I mean, we'll see what's up with that though.
it's been good so far.
I
Uh,
fucking liked it a lot.
I've
Oh
seen
yeah,
it a lot. I haven't been spoiled, but I've heard about it a lot. I even asked Ray, which is one of our friends. Um, the Shibuya arc is supposed to be in season two. She mentioned that it picks up, and keep in mind she's invested in the manga, but she said that it picked up and it has yet to fall, it has yet to drop. So if nobody has seen Jujutsu Kaisen yet, it's mainly action based. So if what she's saying is true, we're gonna get a lot of high quality fights.
Honestly, dude, I'm fucking ready. This is like the series that we've been waiting for. Don't get me wrong, Demon Slayer was good, but I think I'm putting this on a higher pedestal.
I'd put them along the same. Well, they're both different though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel. I think it's just that Jujutsu Kaisen is a lot more action oriented, and so gets you
Yes,
really going.
yes, 100%.
agreed.
Yeah, I'm ready for the movie, bro. I think it's gonna have my boy. What's that dude's name with the beautiful eyes and shit? Uh, you know, you know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
wow, Gojo, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought. I don't
I was
know why
gonna
I
call him
thought
Yago.
Yago.
Bro,
I dude.
some beautiful blue eyes, man. I was like, shit's more fucking beautiful and
Speaking of
people
which,
with real eyes.
there's something about him. I have a feeling that he has some kind of demon.
There's
I,
theories about that shit that's why like he has to have his eyes closed.
both times he's no, because I guess no, not even because he uses domain expansion, took it off, and then he did purple, which I think he took him off, right?
Yeah, he took them off for both.
But he didn't take it off when he used red. So I don't know. Maybe taking it off amplifies his powers. And then the barrier. I remember when they tried to enter it, he couldn't go in, and he said, there must be some Gojo proof type barrier," which is bullshit. You know that shit's bullshit because they were
I don't think it was. I think the trap was specifically designated to counter him and him only, and that's why he was saying that.
he's very sus though.
Yeah,
So
honestly though, I think he could have broken it if he wanted to.
I think he did.
Did he?
I
No,
thought
no, no. They had to break it from the inside, and once the barrier went down, that's whenever
oh,
he went
okay.
ham on all these motherfuckers like
But
instantly.
but that butcher expected Gojo. So I have a, unless he was lied to, I have a feeling that it has to do with maybe demons aren't able to go in. I don't know. Like I said, he's sus. It's really weird for him to um.
Maybe he's like half demon or some shit.
And
I don't know. Either way, he's one bad motherfucker. He's
at
probably
first I
like
thought,
the baddest fucking like I don't even know. Like the fucking
bro, Infinity
the
is
protagonist
amazing.
is hero. Like he's by far the most OP one I've seen so far. Well, besides fucking Saitama, but that doesn't count because it's a gag manga. But yeah, man, the series is really badass. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more. I think I might actually start reading it. I'm gonna read it tomorrow. Fuck it.
Nah, I want to watch the anime. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to go into that.
I don't know. I like reading them because a lot of the times, it's sad to say, but the mangas are a lot better than the anime, and that's
Of
like really
course.
it's really sad to say because you would feel like you would think that the animated version would be a lot better.
Well, they
Yeah, that's
have.
typically one of the reasons why I avoid manga because it's like you have so much expectations from the adaptation, and yet you're always like, well, not always, but in most cases, you're always let down.
By the
So,
manga.
no, by the adaptation.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So,
I
just one
mean,
of those things.
you can always look at the bright side. If you watch the anime first, you would just enjoy the manga that much more.
Exactly. That's why I was just like, that's why I made that point. It's just like watch the anime first, and then when you read the manga, you're even more hyped than what you had from the anime.
That's how I am with some series. Like I think The Promised Neverland. I started reading that after season one.
Oh my
Oh
god! I
God.
heard season 2 was
Oh
trash.
God. No. No.
I heard
I haven't
season.
seen it, but I watched the whole documentary on how that series goes to shit,
I
and
did.
it's
I
really
did
sad.
too.
Oh, I think we probably watched the exact same one.
Dude, I heard the manga wasn't that great either for season
Oh,
2.
that's the documentary I watched was
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
even
know.
want to. I don't
We'll
want to
see.
get into it. I haven't watched it. I don't want to watch it. Uh, if what I hear is true, like even the animators and people that worked on it didn't want to be credited. So that, I mean, that just tells you,
It's,
you know,
it's
you don't
sad,
even
but
have to.
I mean, you hate to see it, bro. Honestly, you hate to
I've
see
never
it.
heard of people not wanting to be included in something that they made.
That's insane.
Never.
That just that tells you like it's yeah, it's just god awful.
Seriously, man. Like shit like that is if your name is involved in this, a failure of a project or just half, not even half, just asked project. I mean, that shit hurts your career.
Yeah, I don't know. But let's forget about The Promised Neverland.
Yeah, and it kind of moves into like why animation studios make the decisions to just kind of like divvy away from the manga to do their own adaptations. I don't
No,
really
they didn't
understand like the
they didn't
mindset
really
behind
go
it.
that far away from the manga. If I'm correct, it's
Yeah.
just like
I've
the
heard they. Sorry, go ahead.
it's just that the manga like after they escape it has a lot of character progression, and then from what I've heard is it just kind of starts to defying logic completely, and a lot of characters start acting out of character and doing shit that should shouldn't really be happening to begin with.
Mm.
um yeah, shit, I'll tell you what everybody is excited to take credit part of, or fuck that one up, to take credit in Mortal Kombat.
Guys, this is like the fourth fucking take. I don't even know. Anyways,
Yeah, it's been
uh,
All right, Caesar.
Everyone,
Get over here.
shut the fuck up. Okay, so everyone knows Mortal Kombat. It's usually the same rehash content with some new additional things. Um, I mainly wanted to talk about the opening scene, so you go ahead, Caesar, if you
I
wanted to.
haven't watched it, dude. Like honestly, I'm gonna skip out on that until the full movie comes out.
It's
But I
it's
do know it has to do with the original raid where Scorpion, not Scorpion, fucking Sub Zero goes in and to attack Scorpion's family, and that's how the whole rivalry gets like pushed like even further because that's whenever Scorpion comes back as a I don't know what the fuck he is, some hellspawn or fucking demon of wrath or demon of
no, no,
revenge.
no, no. He's not that yet. He has a family. It's a family bloodline. Um,
Oh, so that's not where he gets killed.
that's afterwards.
Oh, I thought
He
that
he
would be the
turns
opening scene.
he turns into a hellspawn afterwards. It's a little different this time. I I believe they have two. They have different languages, so no one really understands what the hell Sub Zero is saying. Even Scorpion. Um, it's a little more gory. The choreography is different. Obviously, it's a live action. Um, like I said, you're not missing much. There's a lot of gore. The blood, the blood's all right. There's heavy CGI involved in there.
You
Not
don't
my
give a
cup,
shit. I just want
not
to
my
see
cup of tea,
fucking throw
but
hands, bro.
I mean
So
that's what we're gonna see.
who
And
who do you guys pick? Who's your favorite characters?
as a kid, Sub Zero. As an adult, Scorpion.
Okay. What about you, Ari? What
Oh
about you,
well,
Ari?
I only know just as much as the
What
trailer.
about you, Ari?
Oh,
That scared the shit out of me, and I want
oh
you to
my
know that.
gosh.
All
I
right. Who do
mean,
you want? Who
I've
do you
got
want? Melina? Is that who you're about to say?
no.
You would pick Melina, bro.
Helena can do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, she's pretty badass. Just don't take
Put
that
that
mask
mouth,
off, bro.
fool.
Nah, don't take that mask off, bro. It's coronavirus season. Keep that shit on. Keep that shit on.
uh,
You know
I
what? Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
bro.
No, no, go ahead.
You know what's kind of funny is I was gonna say that whenever I was a kid, I was totally a fucking Scorpion fan. I would always be like, "Get over here" and shit. But I don't know, man. Sub Zero is one bad motherfucker.
Ah, so you're a piece of shit. I see.
Yeah, I mean, shit. If I was Sub Zero, I'd start teabagging him and his whole family after I fucking murked them.
Slide all over them too.
Fuck yeah, you're like, traditional CG style. But I don't know, bro. Like honestly, I'm fucking ready. When is that movie coming out? By the way,
April 23rd, 2021, the day it's
so
a Friday, the day after Demon Slayer, yeah.
Wow.
No, is it Thursday midnight or is it Friday midnight?
Oh fuck.
It's Thursday midnight, isn't it?
No, I think it's Friday midnight.
That's kind of or whatever.
I think
I'm
I could be wrong.
I'm gonna watch it after work.
You guys want to talk about Dune?
Yo,
I want to talk about Dune. I don't know a lot about Dune. I know it's a book for the boomers.
yes, for old people, bro.
Okay,
I got the audiobook recently, and I did buy the book. I just don't have time to read, so I just listen to shit while I'm driving to places. But um, the book is pretty cool, and the movie looks a lot more cooler. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. Like the amount of money and like the cast that they put into it, like that trailer is so badass. What do you guys think?
I only saw
so
snippets of the trailer, but I could tell like that movie looks like really high quality, like really
I
really good characters, plot, just everything about it looks really good.
it but the CG looks really good. Um,
So you guys even know what the fuck the movie is about?
Nope.
hell no.
All right.
I just
They talk
So
about some kind of air.
I'm gonna give you guys a quick crash course. So basically, the main character's dad is like some bigwig, and they give him a planet, but they set him up for failure. Essentially, he basically goes to a desert planet. I think it's called Dune. I'm not too sure. It might be called Dune. So, anyways, there's a lot of rebellion and stuff like that going on. There's people that hide and shit. So it is Game of Thrones esque, or I guess you could say Game of Thrones is Dune's esque, since Dune came out before Game of Thrones did. Um, it's a little political, and it does have uh, I wouldn't say magic. Uh, yeah, I guess I would call it magic, but it's a sci-fi book, so I don't know. But it's basically like they're in danger the whole time. They're trying to find out who's trying to kill them um, on this desert planet where there's no water anywhere really. It's pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to watching this shit.
It looks really good. I know that they have what is it? They say it's a power, but it looks like it's like some kind of infused machine that gives him like some abilities that I guess only him and his father have, or anyone that's up in the power scale. I don't know if you know about that.
Are you talking about the part where they're fighting?
Yeah, but they make him stick his hand into something that obviously hurts a lot, so it's infusing something into his hand, the back of his hand. And right after, you see a scene of him fighting with, I'm assuming that's his dad, and um, it gets like I don't know, he gets like some glitch ability. Do you
He's
know what that is?
so basically, without really spoiling too much, um, his mom is from an organization of like people that have like super abilities. Um, and it's only for women for the most part passed down. Men have tried to do it. I don't remember if they end up dying in the process or if their abilities are just that much more weaker. Um, but they also do have like super spacesuits with like shield, and then they got like some pretty cool weapons. So I think that's probably what you're thinking of is the shields on their armor. I'm
Maybe, I
looking
don't
at
know. I mean,
I'm checking out the trailer right now.
I'll find out when when it actually comes out,
Shit, I hope it's soon.
because it was interesting. Um, what do you got to say about that, Ari? Or is that it?
I got nothing to say other than that the book came out in like 1965.
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't even born. My parents weren't even born. That is insane.
That's the new age.
You think that's insane? Okay.
I
Anyways,
think that's pretty insane. I
so
mean, it's such an old book, you
where
know?
the part where he's lag switching,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's advanced armor. Um, and
Okay.
then so that's not magic itself. That doesn't have to do anything with abilities.
Okay.
That shit does look fucking cool as fuck though.
Yeah, they made it look really good. I wonder how often it's gonna be used though. I guess that's the only thing that I, you know, am hoping
Yo, they
comes
got
out right.
Poe in this movie. They
I
got
hope.
Jason Momoa in this movie. They got Zendaya in this movie. What
Yeah,
was they got
man.
in this?
I brought it up, man. You know it's gonna be a good movie when they got like all those actors.
Bro, they got Bro Siding up in this movie. That's how you know it's gonna be lit.
Anyways, moving on. Godzilla
Oh,
versus
wait, wait,
Kong.
wait, wait, wait,
Oh,
wait.
oh.
What'd you think about the giant ass worm at the end of the trailer?
The Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob. It's here.
I think if I'm correct, this is the original place where giant worms came from. So
That,
if
that,
you guys have ever seen Tremors, I believe this is where they got that idea from.
that's kind of nutty because um
Son out in your mom.
shut the fuck up, dog. That's kind of nutty because They look disgusting pretty much everywhere else, but they look really badass here.
Yeah.
They got
Well,
like more than a million teeth. The really thin
yeah.
teeth.
That shit's fucking crazy, bro. I don't know. I'm hyped. But yeah,
I'm
what were you gonna say before I cut you off? I just had to bring up the worms, bro. Like,
that's what I was. I oh, can we moving on to the next movie? I want to talk about Godzilla versus Kong, or rather, you want to talk about Godzilla versus Kong.
oh, you mean Thick Boy versus fucking Monkey?
Nah, Hacker versus fucking Apex Predator right there.
Okay. Wait,
Gadzuki versus
Don't
Conky Donk.
conk donk.
Fortunately,
it
I
was,
can't talk about this because I haven't watched it yet. So
it was a pretty cool movie, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I like what is it, King of Monsters? I like that one a lot more. That one was really fucking badass. But uh Godzilla versus King Kong was cool. Spoilers, they did my boy Kong wrong several times, but I mean Godzilla's just a fucking fat pimp, so there you go. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, sorry, not sorry. If Godzilla would have lost this time around, I would have been kind of salty. I watched the original. I was really mad when Godzilla died. Um, to fucking that Chaka looking motherfucker. I don't know if you guys ever watch what's that movie called? Land of
I
the
don't.
Lost.
No, I don't think I have.
If you look up Chaka Land of the Lost, and then you look up the old school King Kong. I was about to call him Donkey Kong. The old school King Kong. They look exactly the same. Fuck. But yeah, I don't know. This is a badass movie, bro. I didn't really like Mecha Godzilla too much.
I think his
What,
design was weird because they usually make him look a little closer to what Godzilla looks like.
yeah, I mean, I get the whole concept of longer arms means you can do more shit, but
They went with
I don't
quote unquote realism.
Yeah, I did. I appreciated the lore that they added to Kong and Godzilla. That they're like mortal enemies, and they fought to the death, and it was always like going back and forth. I wish we got to see the fights were a lot closer than what they were. It was pretty one sided for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Yeah, they gave it that unfair fight the first time, and then I don't really know.
dude. Even when they fought in the city, like for the most part, like the superior person was like it is pretty apparent the whole time.
Yeah, like you would think that that Kong would do something really good with that new weapon, which is one of Godzilla's scales. You like I said, you would think that he'd have the upper hand with that. Everything, the trailer, the build up to that, it made it seem like, oh, Kong is gonna be a fucking badass now. But nah, motherfucker gets destroyed. He doesn't even really get to use the axe. He hits him one time.
He got wrecked.
He hits Godzilla one time with something that would have essentially beaten the fuck out of him.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like the movie could have been a lot better. I'm not gonna be one of those people and blames Millie Bobby Brown because I didn't really think she played too big of a role in the movie.
I didn't
But
like that she was edgy for a teenager in the movie.
yeah,
Other
this
than that, I mean, she was the
it's kind.
lead of her group, which had an adult that worked at that facility where Mechagodzilla was being made. So I can understand why people don't like that, but that's not exactly her fault.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens if they're even gonna have more movies. I think more movies. I don't know
I
what they
think
would
they
do.
would. I think they would. It's the director basically confirmed that they wanted to do more with the monster universe. So
Okay,
I think there's a video that came out, that does in-depth looks and or what you missed, and it has something to do with there's a lot to do in there with man, what's it called? Mothra
what the
eggs?
Hollow World?
No, 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 Mothra eggs. Supposedly they're all around the movie or around the area in the movie.
Really?
So yeah, so the theory
Yes,
is
Queen.
the theory is that Mothra's gonna come
oh
back.
yeah,
Um, obviously, it's not going to be the same Mothra, but it's Mothra nonetheless. So we'll see. Maybe because a lot of the time, you get these, what you might have missed, and they come out like 2, 3 movies later, or 2, 3 seasons later, stuff like that. So I mean, it might not even be Mothra, but for sure, we're getting monsters or more
Fuck yeah,
monsters
let's go.
in
They
the
need to
same.
release another Godzilla game, honestly.
I mean, with the traction that this thing's coming or bringing, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, Mark was trying to buy the last game that they released for PS4.
That
People
was
were selling that
trash.
shit like expensive as fuck right now. Like it is like over $100 easily.
I just said the game was trash. I lied. I don't know why I said that. The game's actually really good.
Yeah, it was fun. I played it back in the day. I think what it came out like 2015, maybe.
I don't remember. I'm not
It
gonna
came
lie
out
to
a
you.
while back, but it was pretty cool. I fuck with it. I'd like to see what like a PS5 version looks or even a fucking
How are you gonna
PC
see that?
release.
PS5s are being scalped and you don't even own one.
Well, that's what I was about to get to the PC Master Race part. You know, just fucking buy that shit on Steam. I ain't got to worry about no scalpers. I mean, I guess I do because there's no GPUs out in the market right now, but
Honestly,
that's
I
another
think
story
we'll.
for another time. But yeah, speaking of monsters, Pokemon Snap is coming out April 30th. Um,
Fuck that game.
what? Jesus. I mean,
God
I'm
I'm not
damn.
joking.
gonna lie to you. I really don't care for it too much. I don't know if I'm willing to pay $60 for that game. I mean, I might. It depends. They added a lot of cool features. You can put filters on your pictures, and do all sorts of shit. Plus, I think it should have all 10,000 Pokemon that are out currently. I don't know if it has.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a
it
lot.
might. I don't know. I gotta look into that. I hope so. If they don't, I'm gonna be
W-
kind of pissed.
Well,
It,
Sword and Shield didn't have
well, let me
that.
check. Does Pokemon Snap have?
I've never really been into the game myself. I've played it maybe a handful of times on the first mission, and I couldn't find the appeal. From what I understand, there's like filters and just new things that you could do aside from just taking snaps, just like a photographer would. So it actually could be right up your alley. Arai, Ari,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
you think so?
Ariri.
Photographer in the making over here. So actually, there's only 200
Yeah,
Pokemon
I
being
figured
released.
that's
So
what it was gonna be.
if it's not like $30, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie
I
to you.
mean, it's a first party title. I can't remember if they've ever done recently a game that is not $60. So
It was like
uh,
fucking 6 hours of gameplay, like any typical like
pretty
fucking
much.
AAA Nintendo title nowadays.
I mean,
Um,
we'll
not to
see.
really bash on Nintendo, but just a lot of their games have been like incredibly lackluster. I don't know. IMO. That's just me, maybe. But yeah, I'll tell you what isn't fucking lackluster though. Fucking Splatoon 3,
The
motherfuckers.
best fucking game in the world.
I
You
don't know
wanna?
about the world, bro, but
So
All
I
right,
that
what's the
randomly
best game in the world, bro?
thanks to
Destiny
Google.
1, motherfucker.
No. Thanks to Google
Agreed.
Spy Magic. Thanks to
No,
Google Spy Magic, I got a recommendation for Splatoon 3 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I was excited because I completely forgot the, the s- that it was going to be that it was going to come out, or I
Bro, the
just
theme
compl-
though.
I just
The fuck
completely missed it. Yeah, so in Splatoon 2 they have events called Splatfest, and the last official one um was based on two teams, Order and Chaos, in which winning team would decide the theme for the next game, Splatoon 3. Team Chaos won. I think
Chaos, motherfucker.
Chaos won by a shit ton, right?
Fuck yeah. Who wants to be part of lame ass order fucking square looking ass over here?
And it's really cool because everything looks more, how would you call it?
Rugged.
It looks like whatever town you were in was destroyed, and you know, it's just like you're like I think you're like in the desert now.
Yeah, and they basically look like hunters from fucking Destiny.
No, fuck that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
But, but
Speaking of
dude, like,
trash ass hunters,
no, I
let's talk
mean,
about Kingdom 2.
you little finger waggler motherfucker. So, anyways, Guardian Games is up. I don't know if it's for like a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks. All I gotta say is I'm gonna be holding it down for hunters this year. We're gonna win this year, bro.
You
I
don't
don't
even
know
play
who won last year. Yeah, you know
Titans.
I'm gonna dedicate myself to it. Titans won. You mean
Yeah.
the motherfuckers that hide behind corners with their shotguns, or now they just slide glide all over the place with their
It,
little Sub Zero abilities?
it's really funny because Titans were dead last and they won. So
I think they fucking cheated. That and I think who was the one that got the buff last year? I don't remember if it was Warlocks or Titans, but they got a like a 10% buff. They're removing that this year. They're not gonna have that advantage.
I
I think
think it was Warlocks.
they are supposed. Damn, they lost. Oh my god! It just
I
goes to
think,
show like how shitty that class is. Honestly.
or just the players that play the class. You know,
Yeah, you mean like you? But anyways,
the fuck
holding
you
it
trying to
down,
say,
holding it down for hunters in H Town. You know,
man? If I hadn't stopped playing the
Titans can
game,
come
like,
catch these hands. Warlocks can come catch these hands. Alex can come catch these hands.
bitch, we're pretty on par. Fuck off. Or sorry, we
Yeah,
were,
50, 50,
but I
50,
stopped playing.
50,
So-
50,
That's what I
like it
fucking said
usually is.
on par, dog. Anyways,
No, well, you said until you stop playing. I mean, you just got to shake off the rust, you know. You want to play tomorrow, bro?
Kingdom Two Crowns, they recently got a new update, the Never Alone update, which adds co-op. Um, adds new biomes and maps. Would you like to explain what it is or how you heard about it, Caesar?
Honestly, I just saw a fucking trailer for it on YouTube. The Googs was spying on me, but it looks fucking cool, man. I want to get it. It's like a strategy game, and
It looks like RPG, not strategy.
RPG strategy. Well, I mean, you have to do a lot of different things, because you're basically like a king or a queen, and you have to build up your community and do other shit on the side. But they do have, I believe it's several DLCs, and the latest DLC has characters from Bloodstain, the Bloodstain series, aka the supposed or would be successors to Castlevania. I don't know how good or bad the actual game was, but the 8-bit versions are fucking cool shit. And it has Miriam slash Bay up in that. So it's pretty. I think it's worth checking out, especially if you could play with other people. And plus, there's a motherfucker that rides around on a griffin, and that looks so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like honestly,
The first time you told me about that, I kind of figured that was the only reason that you'd want that game.
it's my fucking Yoshi, bro. Let's fucking
Tumor
go.
Head? That's
Let's
Tumor Head.
go. That's the best platformer on this planet, by the
More
way.
like Tumor Nose.
Hey man,
Um,
it is what it is. All right.
Speaking of tumors, dog, can we talk about the Pixel 5a and Pixel Buds A, the biggest tumors on the market?
Tumors. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Trash. More like spy phones, dog. Are you spying for Google?
Trash, bro. Fucking Apple's the ones that said that they would like dead ass turn your phones off if there's like riots and shit that would happen.
That's okay. I'm not in a riot.
No, I'm saying like if you get caught up in some shit,
That's okay. I'm not in a riot, and I will never be.
fucking Tiananmen Square looking at us, bro. I mean, anyways, the Pixel 5a was finally announced. A lot of people were assuming that it was going to be the Pixel 6, which I would have bought, but I'm not going to. The Buds A, you said it's supposed to be like a light version of the Pixel Buds.
Think of it as a light edition. Some of the,
I
some of the.
hope not. I hope it has better features. I know the A is usually like a cheaper, um,
Well,
cheaper,
it
not just like a cheaper fix, but it's like streamlined. I guess you could say.
They strip some of the premium features. It, it seems like it's going to be a lot this time around, though. Some of the biggest, or well, not even biggest, but some of the most obvious stripped features is that there's rumors that they might ditch the adjusting volume by swiping. I know you have Pixel Buds, so I don't. So I don't know how, I guess, detrimental that would be to you.
How
It
the
sounds
fuck
like
do you raise the volume? How do you raise the volume on your? What do you have? The pros or something? You're
no,
probably
I have
operating bullshit.
I have the Galaxy Live, Galaxy Buds Live, which you can adjust
You
how it
like twitch
works.
your ear or some shit or what?
No, it's just long presses. So I believe by default it's left to reduce and right to raise. Kind of trash, uh,
The
but
reason I don't like that is why. What if you're only wearing one headphone?
that's why I said it's kind of trash because a lot of the time a lot of the times that I use it, funny enough, I I only have one side, so I mean, you know, not very convenient. Um, one of the other problems is, or one of the other things is, it, supposedly the upcoming buds are, well, sorry, they're going to be referred to as Type 2, so I don't know if that's a direct sequel or just like a version 2. I don't know if it's going to have a weird
I hope
naming.
it's a more premium version. I'm also not too happy with the
I don't
five
think
that
so.
they removed like the squeeze feature that they had on the three.
Dude,
I
that
don't
was
remember if they
weird.
had it on the four. Uh,
I don't
I mean,
know.
I don't get me wrong. I love the five. The five is nice. The battery life is fucking incredible. I mean,
Dude, the 3 sucked.
you didn't like the three?
The battery life sucked.
Oh, the battery life was horrible, but it was a good phone.
Yeah, no, I agree there. I'm just saying, like, the battery life was trash.
Yeah, but like the battery life on the five, it's like, bro, are you God? But honestly, yeah, because honestly, the battery life can last forever. But they did discontinue, I believe, production for all the normal buds already, and the orange
Oh,
ones are out of stock. So they will no longer be manufacturing the orange ones, which I do have. So I guess I lucked out on that. Um,
wait, then what's. I don't understand. Why would they strip features on a sequel and then.
they're probably trying to streamline it. That's why I brought up the squeeze feature. Sometimes
Ugh.
less is not more, guys, and I think this is gonna be one of those incidents in where it's gonna backfire. I
Well,
hope
I have two more notes, real quick.
go for it.
The code, I don't know how they found this, but people are saying, or they're saying that the article says that the code reveals that the Pixel Buds A will not have a charging indicator inside the case. That's weird because that's kind of like a standard, right?
Well,
At
you
this
don't
point.
really need it
Oh, of
because
course not.
if you have it synced, it'll tell you the actual percentage of each of your buds. So you don't. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You can always sync them and check the battery level or not. I mean, the inside the case, it either blinks orange for like low battery life or white for pretty substantial power. That's basically it. So I don't really care for that too much. It's not like a feature that I would say is a must-have. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do about the voice change though.
I mean, I got a Pixel 3a, and that's all I need.
You wouldn't get the buds.
uh, I mean, just personal preference. Wireless buds aren't really my thing. I'm more of a wired IEMs guy.
Ew. Oh,
Ew.
IEMs. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you, Mister Fancy. What about you, Alex? You gonna check them out?
No, I will not.
Oh shit, Alex died over here on us.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh shit, I think his connection fucking cut out. Fuck it,
Oh no.
we're running this without him. He can join back up later. Uh,
Right.
anyways, I don't know. I might be checking them out. I'm gonna check out the reviews first before I get it. Um, I'm a supporter of the Googs sometimes. I kind of feel like these are gonna be kind of shit. Um, what did you think about the the keynote at the Apple show? What was it called? The fucking Apple E3. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Apple E3. Okay, we'll call it Apple E3 from now on.
Bro, I got the best nicknames for everything, honestly.
Well, biggest takeaway from that keynote was the different colored iMacs. I thought that was really interesting because it kind of brings back kind of that theme that they had with the older iMacs with the different colors on it, and they're just kind of reviving it. I thought that was kind of the really like star of the keynote. Really cool stuff. What do you think?
I didn't really watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been working like fucking crazy. I just know it got announced. It looks pretty badass. What would you say is the big difference between that and like a Mac or a MacBook?
I mean,
Like what makes it stand out as a keynote, uh, as a different product? Is it just like a revamped Mac or what?
I want to say it's a revamped Mac. I would say it's more of well, actually, yeah, I guess you could call it a revamped Mac because it is using, as far as I'm concerned, the new M1 chip that they've designed themselves. They incorporated that into their new iMacs, and compared to the MacBooks, it's pretty much relatively the same, utilizing the same M1 chip designed by Apple. The only difference is one's an iMac, the other one's a MacBook Pro. One being a laptop, the other one being a uh, a desktop product. So to
Okay.
each their own, I guess.
Wait, the keynote is a desktop product?
Oh no, I'm talking about the iMacs that were featured in the keynote. They're more of a desktop
They have
item.
an iMacs?
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
you don't know what an iMac is? Crazy.
No, what the fuck is that?
So an iMac is pretty much like an all-in-one computer. Um, just a screen, and then the computer's internals are built into the screen.
Oh, okay. So you mean like just a normal Mac?
Well, I mean, a normal Mac would be the regular desktop computer. That's like super expensive. The iMac is the all-in-one. That's
Oh, you're talking about
it.
the fuck with the giant tower, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big boy, cheese grater.
Yo, that motherfucker's like 50K, isn't it?
About
I know that
50K. I think that's a little bit.
it's
I mean, I
like
wouldn't be surprised, but
I
um,
think
I
I
think that's
don't.
a little too high.
You can get a lot of upgradable features that'll like basically like just keep cranking up the price by like thousands.
Yeah,
Um,
but I think the max that you can go for that big boy Mac is like 10,000 as far as I'm concerned. $10,000.
okay, well shit,
He's
that's not too bad. I appreciate that.
I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, that's enough money for like
A lifetime,
I
bro. You know how many stimulus checks that is?
I don't know, bro. But
But
that's enough to buy a car. I don't know.
don't spend your stimulus checks on worthless Mac products, please. Um,
I mean, you're about to get canceled for that, bro.
hipsters, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Hey, you can't call me that, okay?
Bro, I'm from Houston. I'm not from Austin, bro.
Cries a MacBook Pro.
Fucking cries and being a broke ass bitch. Um, anyways, were you the one that typed that thing about the 5,000 APUs?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What's this,
5,000 AQs.
dude? I feel like a
So,
fucking caveman asking all these questions. I'm out of my element, bro. But go ahead.
yeah, so the 5,000 APUs, the Cezanne SKU from AMD, um, is they've announced it. Not sure when they're gonna come onto market, but as far as I'm concerned, they are for Orium only. So um, from release benchmarks, it's relatively. I'd say there was like a 10% increase over the last gen of APUs, which was, I believe, Renoir, the Renoir SKU of APUs, and I'd say that's pretty good for the Cezanne architecture. Really cool stuff that AMD's doing. I mean, it's a bummer because people are really anticipating like getting one of these APUs for their own desktop, to have as something to have for like low end gaming, for like 1080p medium settings and whatnot. And it's just I just don't really understand why AMD hasn't put it up to the DIY market, because I really think there would be I think there's a huge incentive for that, yet they're still not doing it. So, got any thoughts on that, Caesar?
More power to the people, man.
More.
If you want to fuck around with shit, you should be able to. But yeah, I mean, especially for it being an APU, I think that'd be really neat if they allowed that.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I've also heard some rumors that they're eventually going to release it for the DIY market. Um, just not at this time. Whatever time that will be is up in the air, to be honest. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be this year in 2021. But I don't
Okay.
know.
Are you useless trash?
No.
I don't think
So,
so.
anyways, what's up with that Intel XE DG2 512 execution units? What's that all about, Ari?
Yeah. Well, it's been recently announced that well, it hasn't been announced officially, but from what I've heard,
Part of the leaky leaks.
part of the leaky leaks, yeah, part
I
of the
bet.
leaky leaks. So Intel Z DG2. So rumors have been, well, I think there's been some engineering samples. I could be wrong on that. But there's also been rumors that the GPU is actually um, relatively decent, not the best, not the worst, but it's a really good. Uh, how do I put this? It's a really good. Um,
The fuck is it, Ari? What does it do?
It's a
what does it
GPU.
do? Oh well, it's Intel's second graphics card, discrete graphics card. Really, really cool. That they're just kind of entering the market. Their first entry, well, their first official competing entry. That's the word I was looking for. Um, Competing against AMD and Nvidia's line of graphics cards. And from rumors, is they've been saying that it's going to have a monolithic die of just 512 execution units. And in terms of scaling to performance, it's going to be right up around 3070 to 3080 range and
Oh wow,
6800 XT and 6700 XT performance, which I
Okay.
think is really good
that
for
is really good.
So,
for
are these
Mhm.
numbers like Navi numbers where they're saying that shit before the Navi came out and then it was a complete fucking disappointment? Or
I mean, it's
well, I
it can
mean,
always be like that.
tested?
well,
Or is it just
it's
speculation?
it's just speculation at this point,
Okay.
but it's pretty much up in the air whether it's actually true or not, whether performance is up there. But from reliable sources, from insiders at the company, they've been saying like the performance is just right around there.
I'm just gonna
Um,
go ahead and say it. Fuck Intel.
I mean,
you
just
No,
can't
like
say that.
but
They got a new CEO, so you know.
fuck Intel. But honestly speaking, though, I don't know. That does sound pretty lit.
usually
I
what
do
happens.
forward to more competition in the market. Um, it
Yeah,
feels
but
pretty lopsided currently.
even with Intel though, because you know what they're known for. They're known for
Being bitches.
what their prices. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I can't say that the competition's any better. Maybe AMD, but not Nvidia.
Have room to talk fucking Apple boy
What? What the fuck does that have to do with GPUs?
because they're more expensive.
Huh?
Already shouldn't care about it being more expensive.
I'm not saying it is, but you're saying that it's good for the competition when it's probably going to stay around the same because Intel and Nvidia are known for setting their prices the way they are.
So
Well, I don't really think so,
so right
because
now is it just Navi, Nvidia, and Intel?
AMD, Nvidia, and now Intel, yeah,
Okay. Wait, so
yeah.
who Navi?
AMD.
Ah, that's why they're shit.
Oh my god.
To
All
be
right, so
fair,
United
to
is
be
shit,
fair,
bro.
to be
I promise I'm not an Nvidia fanboy. It's just Nvidia's just better.
yeah, I was gonna say to be fair, AMD has been pretty lackluster with their releases, whether it's because of software or because of the actual hardware.
Hopefully this
I
is
mean, in
Ari,
terms of like rasterization performance, they've been pretty much like toe to toe with Nvidia. But one of the things that they really like lack is kind of
rasterization,
just
bro.
a software stack that goes along with their graphic cards. They're kind of lacking in that department, and it's because they're lacking in that department. They're just kind of like behind Nvidia, like in all other aspects besides rasterization. If they
That's
could just
bad though.
like if they could release some sort of DLSS competitor, maybe they'd have a chance. But right now, they're just kind of just like they're just kind of sitting ducks in limbo.
So what I have to ask is, you think that these new Intel GPUs are gonna be fucking sold the fuck out?
I mean, if it's marketed at a good price, given that this is like their first official entry, then yeah. I
You
mean,
know it's not.
I think they're gonna get
because
scalped.
I mean, it's gonna sell out anyway. You've seen Nvidia and AMD; they're always
Well,
out of stock
I
everywhere.
was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
they're
I was,
they're bound to be.
I was gonna say, if the consumer market stays the way it is, we're probably gonna be seeing the same thing that we see with Nvidia and AMD cards, where they're always sold out and or scalped,
Yo,
Yep.
or
imagine
both in this case.
fucking expensive and then them justifying their prices due to fucking inflation.
Oh boy.
That can happen.
Possibility, honestly. Like dead ass. I went to fucking McDonald's the other day,
Here we
and
go, fucking McDonald's boy.
bro, they wanted to charge me like $2 for a fucking McDouble, man.
Hey man, it's all about the hot and spicy. It's like
That's like
150.
$2 too.
Bullshit. It's like 150.
Hold on.
This man's about to we're about to have an argument over fucking McDonald's, the McDonald's menu.
Fucking. Bro, what the fuck is McDonald's? Jesus Christ.
It's a restaurant
$1.60.
chain that buys their ingredients on the cheap.
I see. I see. Yeah.
Actually, I think they source their own stuff, some of their own stuff.
168.
I'm more of a cookout guy
I was
myself.
10 cents away. I'm fucking sorry.
No, that's bro. You're like almost 20 cents off, and
Nah, bro, we done. Nah, we good. Anyways, what's next? I
and
win.
you're taking tax into
No,
consideration.
that's it. Yeah, we just segued into McDonald's and we're at the end already.
Real talk, bro. But yeah, I mean, I think that's it for tech. There's not really much else that got announced. You want to give any input on?
I mean, at least not any big ones. There are a few small
So,
ones that I can't think of on the top of my head, but
if
You want to give any insight on Apple's E3, Alex? Since you got disconnected.
kind of, yeah.
Okay, go for it, bro.
It's not a whole lot. It's a whole bunch of more gimmicky shit, but that's kind of Apple's thing. They're can you even say that they're the enthusiast brand?
I would say so.
I
Um,
mean, it's not the enthusiasts we're looking for, but they're definitely enthusiasts.
I mean,
Kind
Sam's
of not,
the
bro.
top competitor. The competitors, the competitors are on the same boat. So, which is Samsung. I think that's really it.
I would just definitely say that they set up a proper closed community and got enough people to join to where it's hard for them to leave.
Hey, I want to talk about the AirTag.
Yeah, what's up with that?
So, before I talk about what it actually is, this is one of Apple's most consumer friendly prices, right? $29, right?
49?
29.
Okay.
It's
What
29 for one, 100 for four, right?
oh wow.
Has the same features as I can't remember what the competitor is. You know, you attach it to things, and if you lose it, there's a system to find it. And it's $29, right? But it can't really attach to anything because it doesn't have anything to attach to. So what
Oh,
do? You
yep.
buy, huh?
Okay, now keep going. My
That's
bad.
it. You what do? You buy the oh my god, I can't remember the name. You buy the 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 AirTag accessories, right?
They have
Which
AirTag
are the
accessories?
loops, huh?
Really?
Yes, and the loops start off at $30.
What?
Yeah. Okay, I will. There's one over here for 13, but other than that, there's a keyring for 12. Other than that, everything's 35, and they're obviously the nice ones. And then there's a one for 300 and one for 350, one for 450, which it's
I'm
whatever.
actually gonna go in a sec. Fuck Apple, bro.
God
So
damn it.
They're dominating the market with accessories, dude, and it's really useful. So
oh yeah, man.
the way AirTag works, and this applies to iPhone 11 and up, I believe. Um, they're going to have they're essentially going to have a network, a private, secure network between all iPhones, and it's going to scan for every single AirTag, right? Every AirTag is going to have, I guess, it's going to be tagged on that secret private network. And using those phones, you're going to be able to track your AirTag. Does that make sense?
So it's basically like saying you're this far from this one, this far from that one.
You'll
It'll like
what they're trying to go for is because iPhone is one of the most you know one of the most popular phones. I think they said something about 4 billion, maybe 1 billion. I think it's four. I mean, it's gonna have its own network. You don't even need an app. It's probably just gonna require an update. It's very user friendly. That's the Apple way. Uh, I mean, there's not that much to say. It's really cool that they have something like that, and there are other systems that are like that, but it requires you to go through downloading an app, making an account, and all that stuff. So it depends on the user at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking good.
you know would be a badass idea that someone hasn't come up with yet.
What?
Well, hold on. I'm actually looking it up right now, seeing if it's uh
Oh
no,
well.
they don't okay. Pop sockets for the AirTags. People already fucking
Pops.
put you know what that is,
Pop.
right?
Yeah. I don't understand how that would work.
You put the
Cause
fucking AirTag in the pop socket. Like you have a specific
for your phone.
yes.
I don't really. You would need to have another iPhone for that to work.
What do you mean?
The AirTag is in case you lose shit.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be on your iPhone?
No, no, no. You register it on your phone. I don't know if you've seen how how you register like AirPods or
So
any Apple product.
used to triangulate the where your devices are at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it uses that. Like I said, you tag it. It'll be registered to your phone because it tags it, right?
For phones?
Huh?
Is it just for phones?
No, it's it's not for phones.
What
Say
is
I
it?
have an AirTag, I register it, right, with my phone. I put it in my backpack. I lose my backpack. Assuming that someone has an iPhone 11, they're going to have that feature where it'll scan, it'll detect the AirTag and upload it to the server, to the network. And then from there, I could see where it is on my phone. Does that make sense?
Oh, so it's just a normal ass tracker
Yeah, it's a tracker.
that gets triangulated by iPhones.
Yes.
That sounds fucking stupid, bro.
I mean, not really.
It,
It's not a big
it's
accessory in general.
a cool concept.
No, no, no. The concept's already been the concept's already there. It's I can't remember the
Well, the concept is you have a tracker, but the concept is the fact that it gets triangulated by iPhones, which a
that's
lot
the new concept.
that's what I'm saying. That's the concept. The concept is pretty cool. Um, I don't know. I don't. I'm gonna wait till Google releases that.
This man gonna be like, "Oh, Google did it. I like it."
Damn.
That's exactly what you're gonna fucking do because you've done it already.
You goddamn right. Hey, you know what though, bro?
Nah,
Look,
but
whenever I buy my phone, uh, Google actually gives me an adapter for it, bro.
oh, here we fucking go.
I don't have to
Um,
pay like $30 for a fucking adapter.
what adapter do you need?
Um, the one
Something
for
to wipe your ass?
yes.
The Google Ass Wiper 9000.
Hey, I'll fucking buy it, bro.
uh, so something I want to say is even though the AirTag accessories are expensive as fuck, I mean it's a fucking circle. There's gonna be third parties easily within the first week. So
I don't know how that'll work though. They might be blocked out.
nah, I
Yeah,
doubt it, man.
because look, like yeah, you can just get a tracker, but um,
You're saying the third party accessories might block the signal?
no, I'm saying Apple might block out the signal, or like it won't pick it up because it's not like part of the network.
No,
And
no, no. I'm talking about an AirTag accessory, like the little things to hold them. Not
oh,
not an actual third party
oh,
AirTag.
okay, for sure. I mean, come on. I bet you they're already out. Come on.
That's why I said within the first week, because you
Let me
never
go.
know.
It might already be out.
There might already be concepts for it and everything. I mean, the thing was fucking I don't know 8 hours ago.
Really?
I mean I watched some of it. It was all right.
All right, there's none
It
out on
was
that.
nothing special. It was purple iPhone 12, which my wife is upset about because we just got her the iPhone 11.
Ooh,
It was colorful MacBooks, which is not necessarily for enthusiasts, but it's for the casual experience.
you mean for fucking hipsters?
Pretty much. I mean, it's cool. I don't see myself buying that. The phone is whatever because
What kind of colorful MacBooks do they have?
pretty much the same thing as phones. The original color scheme of Apple. Anyways, it's that the iPhone color, the Mac colors, and the AirTag, I believe.
Okay.
But that's pretty much all I have. The AirTag was the most interesting thing there.
Better than the
Um, huh?
better than the keynote? I don't know.
That was
Honestly,
the keynote.
that was a keynote.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
Oh, is that what the event is called?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Those are their annual events.
Apple Keynote.
Bro, I was asking Ari about that shit earlier. He made it sound like it was a brand new Mac.
What?
I literally asked Ari, "Is a keynote a revamped Mac?" And he goes, "Well, not exactly."
I mean,
No,
technically, it's not
you
exactly.
said if the iMac was a revamped Mac, not the Keynote.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
like,
There's a new iPad Pro.
oh yeah, there is.
Um,
Yeah, fuck AirTags.
it's a very like I said, it's a very niche market. There's not a whole lot. I
I think
mean,
it's kind
the
of fucking
concept
bro.
concept concept has already there. There's products similar to it, but they require apps. This is a little easier,
It would be okay, but
huh?
like if you lose your keys, like in your house,
I mean, that's pretty much what it's
like,
for. But say you lose something on the train, whatever, you'd be able to track it there.
and if they see that fucking air tag, they're about to break that bitch.
Well, yeah, that's the thing.
Boy,
I
say
mean,
it,
we'll see.
bro. We don't ride no trains over here in Houston. I mean, you think this
There's
is
buses, dog.
subway in New York, bro?
We
Only
got buses, which is a big
no
method of
one rides the
transportation.
metro, bro. No one rides the metro except for crackheads,
You say that, but people do it all the time.
bro. No one rides the metro except for crackheads.
A lot of people ride the metro.
I
Yeah,
used
I'm just some North Carolinian boy. What's the metro?
It's our transportation bus service.
Well, anyways, that's
Wait,
I
do
think
you
that's
even have a metro around you?
boys. We getting off tangent,
No,
and we've
I don't think so.
I think we've actually recorded a little longer than we wanted to.
You went off tangent with the AirTag shit, bro.
Nah, you asked me my opinions for the keynote, and I told you. And I kept trying to explain shit to you.
That's basically it. We'll probably be a little bit more coordinated in the coming weeks. Probably add a few more people. Gonna try to keep it a little bit smaller this time around, a little bit more tight knit, and just make sure that everybody's a lot more aware of the topics that are going on to a certain extent. Um, we are back for sure. Not going away anytime soon. I hope, but yeah, catch you
Hey,
motherfuckers around.
I'm gonna still be around, so I mean,
Already
Shut up.
sounds dead.
in it for the long run.
Oh,
I'm so tired, but I have to stay awake.
man. See you guys later. We got some more information that'll probably be revealed next episode. We haven't decided if it's bi-weekly or monthly.
I think we should do weekly.
Oh God, no, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
weekly?
lot. That's a
Nah, let's do
lot.
bi-weekly.
I'd rather do
We'll
bi-weekly.
let you,
Yeah,
we'll let you guys decide. I would prefer to do weekly. Obviously, if we do weekly, it's gonna be a lot shorter. Um, if it's
that's true.
bi-weekly, it'll be stacked up. But I mean, I think we would cut it down from maybe an hour to like 30 minutes. I think we're probably hitting the close to the 2 hour mark, if I'm correct right now.
Shit feels like 3.
I think it's no, honestly, I think it's like an hour and a half. But
That's
uh,
true.
I don't know. We could take a vote on that to decide between the inside members. But I mean, it was pretty fun. We haven't done this shit in a while. Um, catch you guys around. Peace.